It's impressive. When people work their ass off and you notice it, you go, oh shit. Damn, okay. What up, gang? So we're uploading a new song every week. Shaboy! Really blow you up, and what are the pros and the cons? What are the benefits and the negatives? In this video, I'm gonna talk about these things you may not have considered, but that I really feel like would be very beneficial for you to know. So let's go ahead and get into these. Let's start with the cons, and then we'll go into the pros, because I want you to stick around, because the cons are important for you to know, but the pros are actually really beneficial as well. So let's get into it. All right, let's start with the 3 cons of releasing a song weekly. Number 1, it's going to drain your confidence very fast. If you don't have a fan base yet, which I know a lot of you don't, and I'm not talking about, yes, having 50 people, that's a fan base, but I don't mean that, right? I'm talking about like you don't have a large fan base yet and you're releasing a song every week, you're releasing a song to 50 people. And that lack of you seeing streaming numbers and views on your music and seeing the growth of those numbers and really wanting to hit, because we want to see 1 million views, you want to see 10,000, you want to see 100,000, right? If you don't see those numbers and you're releasing songs every week, it's really going to drain your confidence and belief in yourself. You need to be able to spend time preparing a marketing strategy for every song that you're going to release. And a week between every single song really doesn't give you that much of an ability for that, which brings me to number 2. 1 week is not long enough to promote a song. If you believe in a song, you have to consistently be promoting it. You can't just promote a song for a week. Think about a record label. They release a song and they'll market it for 3 to 6 months, see what happens, and if it starts moving, then they continue marketing it. That's always been the norm for a reason. Even if you release a new song every month, you should still be promoting the song from last month. You see what I'm saying? Because you still need to be promoting a song or it won't continue moving. Some songs take a year to blow up. So a weekly release is not that smart if you want a song to get heard. If you go back to number 1, last thing you want to do is release a song and not get those numbers that you feel like it deserves. Number 3, it's hard to keep quality consistency when you're doing quantity. Making great music, creating great music generally takes time coming across the right beats and making the right hooks. If you're forcing yourself to release a new song every single week, the chances that these songs are amazing is pretty low. Because of this, your listeners and your current fan base or your future fans are probably going to expect you to be releasing pretty much subpar music on a regular basis. Because again, making great songs takes time and energy. And chances are, you probably have a day job, which makes it more difficult. What you don't want to happen is your audience thinking, he's gonna release a new song next week, cool, but they're gonna think it's gonna be okay if all of the releases were consistently just decent. You'll also have to worry about getting this song mixed and mastered, making the artwork for the song every week, and then by the time you release a song, you're already preparing for the next song to come out. Now let me tell you what I'm gonna recommend for you, okay? If this is what you were thinking about doing, was releasing music on a regular basis, I recommend that you release 1 song every single month. But before you start that monthly release, you back up 6 of the hottest songs you've ever made in your life. This gives you a 6-month buffer, because you could release 1 song every single month, and in that 6 months, you could be creating the next 6 hot songs, right? And then in that next 6 months, you just repeat the process. And then in the next 6 months, you see what I'm saying? So really, you just gotta back up those first 6 hot singles in order for you to be able to have a marketing plan to release songs once a month. Then at the beginning of every month, release 1 new single and do it along with a music video. Something that you couldn't really do with a weekly release. Then spend 1 month promoting each song, release the next one, repeat. Watch your fan base grow. And this isn't just me recommending something to you. I'm telling you this because this is actually my strategy. I have my next 18 singles up and ready every single month. Marketing strategy ready to go. One of them's bound to blow up. While I was creating the Smart Rapper community for the last year hardcore and really building Smart Rapper to be able to help people, I was also evolving my music style, trying new things and doing everything I could in order to make myself a better artist. Knowing that when I launched the community, I needed to be able to release music to show you guys and girls that I'm really a serious artist and I have amazing music and I'm going to market the shit out of it and I'm going to grow and you can come along with me on the journey. I've had a plan, I've always got the plan, and nothing's stopping me. And I want you to do the same thing, okay? All you gotta do is follow in my footsteps, learn as I go, I'm gonna teach you, and you're gonna get right to the top with me. That's the whole point of Smart Rapper. That's why I made Smart Rapper. I'm gonna teach you everything I learned and everything I already know. If you go to my main channel, you're gonna see my music start releasing 1 new song every single month with a music video starting in about 2 weeks. Now for the 3 pros of releasing a song every week. Where there are cons, there are also pros. Number 1, constant content for your audience and they would come to expect it. If you're consistently creating music and releasing it, even if it's just mediocre music, people who like you or come to know you would consistently expect it, and they would like you more for it. They tell people, hey, he or she releases a new song every single week. Now think about that. That alone is really impressive. Honestly, if you're releasing a song a week, that's freaking impressive. Similar to how you guys and girls call me a workhorse, or lots of other great compliments for releasing a new video every single day on Smart Rapper. We're at over 800 videos on here. And I do that while also running 3 other businesses and growing my music career. It's impressive. When people work their ass off and you notice it, you go, oh shit, damn, okay. Number 2, this forces you to consistently release new music. Without a constant release schedule, you might not be able to convince yourself to always need to make music. You may make excuses and not want to constantly create music thinking, oh, I have extra songs, oh, I got those singles. I don't really need to create more at this moment. But by creating a weekly release schedule, you constantly have to release music or you'd be screwing yourself and letting your fans down. Another reason why I forced myself to consistently release a video a day, like 99% of the time. It forces me to be creative and have to learn and have to grow myself in order to keep creating and learning and teaching you guys new stuff. And you can use that same type of idea to force yourself to always be creating and learning and pushing yourself to grow. Number 3, and my favorite pro of actually doing this every week, if you did decide to do this, is that if you're consistently releasing music every single week, you are going to grow your music style and evolve and get better 100 times faster than every other rapper. Most people make music and then they never release it because they don't have to, but if you had to release it every week, you'd have to release it. You have to get better. You'd be dropping songs, getting feedback weekly from people listening and telling you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what they like, what they don't like, and you could take that feedback and grow yourself 10 times faster, okay? You would be going through the learning curve that takes most rappers years within like 6 months. Think about that. There you have it, the pros and cons of releasing a new song every week. You just became a smarter rapper. Please hit me with a like, hit me with a comment, please hit me with a subscribe. And also, if you want over 100 plus genius music marketing strategies, I have a 3-hour course that will teach you how to get out there and start gaining your fans. All of your new fans, where to go, how to do it, and all that stuff, okay? And it's all inside of the Smart Rapper community. There's already thousands of rappers inside of this community helping each other grow by sharing each other's current fan bases, collaborating, and sharing information and knowledge, okay? This is where you need to be. If you're not signed up for it yet, there's a free level you can get in on. There's also paid levels, but you don't have to do that. You can get in there on the free level, build your profile, DM other artists. It's basically like the Facebook for rappers. You can get in there, add friends, everything is in there, okay? Get in there. I'm gonna put the link below for you guys and girls to check out, and I'll also put a direct link to the music marketing strategy stuff I talked about, okay? Follow me on Instagram. I'm at over 300,000 followers on there. I'll see you smart rappers tomorrow with another video. Keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.